to have a lot of followers. That's not the goal. The goal is to have buying followers. The goal is to have buying customers. That's the goal, not just followers and friends. We want to make sure that you're turning a profit and you're showing up to turn a profit. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? And so it's good that you want to show us your cute pictures, but then I know you're also here to make money. So if that's you, put it in the chat what you sell. You sell lotion, potions, pots, pans. Tell me in the chat what you sell. I got you. No worries. So do me a favor. Yes. Hey, Instagram. We got Instagram in the building. Hey, YouTube. We got YouTube. Mr. Nelly in the building. Hey, Mr. Nelly. How you doing? I'm glad you joined us tonight. And as always, please share this with your besties right now, your business bestie, because I don't want to be the best kept secret. And I need you to share the broadcast. So that's all. You share the broadcast. If you're on Bookface, you can give me some stars. That's cool too. But I really want you to tag your business bestie. If you watch the replay on Facebook, put replay as well in the chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Oh, thank you so much. She said, yes, you look pretty. Thank you. You look pretty too. All right. So let's go, pretty people. Let's go, TT. You inspire me. Oh, Miss Jim, good. I inspire you. Thank you so much. Okay. I appreciate that. No, you guys inspire me. I'm just like, I got to go live today. The day is not over yet. I got to tell them how they can do it. And so, yes, I'm here. I'm present. And so we're going to make this happen. So let's talk about it. Let's get into it. First of all, if you're posting every day, but you're not getting sales, Bookface, Instagram, yes, say hi, Jerusha. Here's how to post for a profit. I'm going to give you 3 simple steps and then I got to go. You ready? You want to write this down? I need a great note taker. When I'm on stages, I can see people's reactions. But when you're talking to the screen, I'm looking at myself. I need you to make sure you are putting the comments, taking notes. That's how I know you're getting it. And I'm like, okay, yes, yes. And it gets me pretty excited. I just keep going. So I'm going to give you 3 simple steps. So you might want to write this down. First of all, you want to lead with the curiosity hook. I know you heard everybody say you got to have a hook in the first 3 to 5 seconds. And you're like, I don't even know how to have a hook. All that's great. But at the end of the day, if you are not offering something that they want, the hook, you just got a great hook, right? Or you just have great trending music. The goal is to make sure they move forward. The goal is to make sure they get in your sales funnel, they click it, they look at your, your website, your stand store, your beacon, whatever, that they're actually taking a look. So we got to get them there. So why they say the first 3 seconds decide if they scroll or stay. Okay. So if it's boring, I don't care what kind of hook you say it's boring. Like if you sound boring, you don't sound excited, you're not enthusiastic, you're not grabbing their attention. It doesn't matter about the hook. Okay. So we don't want to be boring. And so you want to say things to make like a shock factor. Whatever you sell, right? You want to make sure you're telling people the benefits of what you sell. Write that down. It doesn't matter what you sell. They want to know what's in it for me. Why do I need to listen to you? Why do I need to purchase from you? Why do I need your opportunity? What is it going to do for me? It's so important for you to understand every piece of content needs to be for somebody else. It's not for you. It's for the public. Okay. So you want to be selfless, not selfish. So you want to have that curiosity. So how? Start with the problem, a secret or a shocking statement, then bridge to your solution. So you want to do that immediately. You want to say something. I'm going to give you some examples. I know you said you're in real estate, and I know you said you sell services like Amazon, right? Well, like a subscription, and somebody else said something else. I forgot what it was. So I'll do the best that I can, right? So if you are a realtor, I got you. You could be standing in a gorgeous kitchen because you sell real estate. So you're in the house or you're walking up to the house. And you can say something like, the number one thing you should never do before buying a house. You see how it makes sense? You're in the house. You're walking to the house. It has a for sale sign on the house or whatever, right? To let people know the house is empty. You're walking through the kitchen. You're showing the gorgeous kitchen, wherever you want to be, but it brings it to life. So if you're in real estate, you could say something along the lines, the number one thing you should never do before buying a house. As a realtor for 10 years, the number one thing you should never do before buying a house. You want to make sure we're like, oh, what's the number one thing I should never do? Most people do it and lose thousands. That's what you want to say. Write it down. I'm telling you, okay? Write it down. Most people do it and lose thousands. Here's what you shouldn't do. And then you tell us what we should not do. Then invite them to comment, okay? Say, hey, if you want another list of things you shouldn't do, put list below and I'll send it to you. You want to get people interacting with you, saying something. When I say, hey, if I do a piece of content, I say, put one in the chat, 5, 10 people putting one in the chat. I can go back to those people, whether they're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. I can go back. Now I can build my own relationship. So I'm converting them into a client. So I'm converting that interaction into cash. If I say put one in the chat for my 1 power hour strategy, I'm going back to their pages. I'm commenting. Thank you for joining the team. Thank you for joining the team. I'm commenting on their page. I'm loving on their page. And I'm going down in the DM. Hey, you put one for my 1 power hour strategy. I'm going to go ahead and close the sale. You are leaving it up to chance. Most people are like, well, I told them I have a website. I told them the link is in the bio. I told them. People have lives, right? As much as they want to go to your link in the bio, they want it to be as easy as possible to get whatever it is you said you were going to give. Now, if you're in real estate, I'm not saying give away a lot of stuff, but you should have things, a list of things people should know or should never do before buying a house. So you get to say, hey, if you want my entire list, just put list and I'll just send it to you. What's going to happen is everybody who's looking for a home, looking to sell their home, they're putting list. Now understand, even if it's 100 people, 200 people that viewed it, that's a lot of people. If 200 people viewed it and 13 said list, if 200 people viewed it and 7 said list, that's 7 people you could potentially sell homes to or help them sell their home. Those are leads. That's how you're going to convert. You got to start the conversation outside of TikTok, outside of Facebook. Start talking to the people. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Say yes to your Bola in the building. Get your daily heart me. Hey, Miss Bola, I miss you. How you doing? I know Bola sells digital products. Good to see your beautiful face. Income Freedom is in the building. Make sure you follow. If you're not following, we're going over how to convert your content into cash, how to start conversations that convert into cash. So you're putting out content, right, that people actually want. Like they want to know, how can I get this? Because I'm not in the market today, but I am looking to purchase another home, right? And so if someone's telling me they have a list of the number one thing I should never do before buying, I'm going to need that list. Because even though I'm not purchasing it today, I'm purchasing it in the near future, like near. So I need it. So tell me when you are creating content. Now, every piece of content can't be this way, obviously. Y'all know that, right? But you're going to mix it up. You can go to ChatGPT and say, hey, give me a script and give me content, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds that I can put out. And you got to have a plan of action. That's where my 7-day content calendar comes in. So if you have a plan for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you know what to tell chat, and then chat can spit out some ideas for you and you can spin it and make sure it sounds like you. But if you don't even have a content planner, which I can help you put 7 in the chat, you got to have a 7-day content planner. And I make sure that I give you all the examples possible in that 7-day content calendar. So you said insurance. If you're in insurance, okay, there are several ways that you can do it, because people don't have insurance because they don't see the value. I know Mr. Frank, is it Mr. Frank, Mr. G, somebody, Houston, one of them sell insurance. I don't know which one. Somebody, you sell insurance. People don't know why they need life insurance. They don't feel like they can afford life insurance. They don't see the value over their normal livelihood to add on what they consider a bill. So you've got to make sure that you're enticing them and giving them stories and examples of why they do need the life insurance. So they don't have to do cookouts and sell $20 plates to bury somebody. So they can leave a legacy, so they can use the money while they're living. Like, people don't actually know that that's what that is. You can actually use your life insurance because it's life insurance. And so even though it's helping when you're obviously when you're deceased, it also can help you now. And so what you can do is to get people to look at your insurance. I'm gonna give you something to say since you said insurance. If you have a business, put what you sell in the chat, and I'll try and give you an example of how you can start generating more people to your page so they understand what you offer and they actually click the link in the bio. So I would probably do something like this. I do this when I'm face to face. Hold up a $20 bill. This is your content. Hold up a $20 bill and crumble it up. And you can say your paycheck is like this $20 value, right? Until life happens. Most people lose it all because they skip this step. And what I'm saying is most people don't understand $20 a week, or $20, that's $100 a month, could get you life insurance. Somebody on here, I think it was Mr. G or somebody, said they can get life insurance for as little as $20 or $25, something along those lines. So you want to show people that we spend $25 at lunch. Like we spend $25 like just going outside. Okay. So to have $25 going to an insurance policy is going to be worth it. Are you following me? Yes or yes? Did my first, hey, Miss Cinnamon is in the building. Did my first poll today. Thank you for the tip. Oh, okay. Chat made a 10-day schedule for posted poll calls. Okay, yes, I got you. This is the thing, though. Yes, you don't want to do a lot of them. You want to mix it up, though, right? So people get tired of taking polls, so make sure you mix it up. So that's a good idea. Make sure you mix it up. Does that make sense? Did I give you a good example? Okay. Now, I know 411 and a lot of you are in the travel industry. You're in the travel, and if you're in the travel industry, say travel in the chat. Hey, gorgeous, how you doing? If you're in the travel industry, put travel in the chat. I can give you my 3 productivity hacks. Yes, which is us. The 7-day content calendar is in there as well. So the 1 power hour strategy, the 7-day content calendar, and the what's the 3rd productivity hack? The daily posting guide. So you'll be able to get all of that. Yes. She said she got to go. Okay, that's fine. If you're in a travel business, yes, you want to say something that also gets them hooked in. You want to show us a quick sunny beach clip, or you on the beach, or your client on the beach, or some vacation excursion, something along those lines. And you want to ask, are you traveling as much as you would like? Or you can say, everyone books travel wrong. They're missing this one free thing that makes trips easier, that makes your trip $500 cheaper, that makes your trip, whatever you want to say. Write that down. Everyone books travel wrong. They're missing the one free thing that makes their trips $500 cheaper. Now, everybody want to know, what's the one thing that I'm missing that could make my trip $500 cheaper? You see how that makes sense? So you got to be on the excursion, or your client or whoever. So showing them, this is how I travel, or you first class, or you are getting, red carpet treatment, or whatever it is. You got to give us a visual. And then you want to make sure that you are saying everyone books travel wrong because they're missing this one thing to make their trip $500 cheaper. Everybody wants to know what that is. So now you got people curious. This is a curiosity post of what it is. You're going to tell people, just if you want to know how, say how. They're going to be like, how, or $500. Put $500 in the chat, $500. You got to start conversations with those people. Does this make sense? It's harder for me to think of things because it's not my business, but I'm giving you the best examples I can. Yes, I'm used to direct sales, network marketing, affiliate marketing. So yes. So service-based businesses, my own coaching programs. Write this down. If you have skincare, okay, you sell skincare, same thing. You can say this one thing reversed the signs of aging. I look 5 years younger. What's the one thing? Or this little thing replaced 3 products in my bathroom and saved me $80. And you have the product in your hand. and you say this on the video, 7 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds. This little thing replaced 3 products that I was using for my skincare and saved me $80 a month. You see how I didn't say the product name. I didn't say the packaging. I didn't say the ingredients. I didn't say the network marketing company or the affiliate. All I said was this little thing replaced 3 products in my bathroom. Okay. It saved me $80 switching to this right here. Now they're going to want to know, what is this? What is this skincare that you're selling? And it saved you money, because how many people have underneath their bathroom, there are 10 products that they no longer use. They purchased all this product for their skin or hair care, and they just have all this product. But I say on a video, hey, this little thing replaced 3 products in my bathroom that I was using. It saved me $80. People are going to want to know how. Are you following me? Yes or yes? I know Bola sells digital products, right? One of the things that you can do with digital products, because my 3-day ride is a digital product, my 3 productivity hacks is a digital product. One of the things that you want to do in your video, you want to be sitting at your computer, sitting at your laptop, or thank you so much for the roses, or you're on your phone, creating that visual that is digital. Okay. So you want to sit here. This is your video. You're on your phone or your laptop or whatever. You're digital. This is the video. You got it? Okay. Boom. You can go ahead and let them know, oh, you're sitting on your patio on the phone, giving people the visual, because people cannot visualize themselves because they don't believe it yet. So you got to help them see it. And you'll be able to say, this phone makes me an extra $150 every single day. How? This phone right here, this is a smartphone, not a dumb phone. This phone makes me at least $1,000 every week. This phone, I never thought I would have a degree and able to earn a 6-figure income from my phone. That's your content. People want to know how. How are you making a 6-figure income from your phone? How are you making extra money from your phone? You following me? Okay, good. So what questions can I answer for you? Hold on, Instagram. Thank you so much. Happily in the building. Make sure you follow if you're not following. Thank you so much, Bookface. Yes, does that make sense? Chess is in the building. Hey, Digital is in the building. If you're on my YouTube, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you have a product like weight loss, show the before and after. You want to show us the results. Same thing with your skincare. Show us the results. You had wrinkles. Now you don't have wrinkles. You had a dark spot from a pimple. Now you don't have a dark spot. You do want to show the before and afters. People buy when they can see the transformation. So you want to use quick visuals of the problem and the solution without giving away everything. Just do a call to action. I don't need to say, hey, before I started using the skincare, I had a dark spot. After using the skincare for 2 weeks, now I don't have any more dark spots. My skin is clear. If you want to know how to take away your dark spots, put chat in chat or whatever you want to say. Put skincare in the chat. Whatever you want to say as the call to action. If you want my skincare routine, let me know below. If you want my skincare routine, give me an emoji. Whatever you want to say. But people do like to see the before and after, like what results they're going to receive or what they can expect. Another way, and I taught this in one of my other classes, another thing that you can do, hey, Pitching It For Real is in the building, is in real estate, you can show the before and after. You used to live in an apartment. Now you live in a house. Your house used to be messy, right? Now you have somebody come in and clean up every 2 weeks. For me, you used to wash your own car. Now you go get your car detailed. All of that is showing that you're scaling up, that you've leveled up in your business. That's before and after. It used to be you used to look at your bank account before you went grocery shopping. Now you just go grocery shopping. You don't need to look. You don't need to transfer money. You don't need to say, I can spend $80. Baby, you can just go to the store. That's a transformation. People think transformation is only I was big, now I'm little, or my hair was short, now it's long. A transformation could be in your lifestyle. I used to travel coach. Now I travel first class. I used to go to Florida for vacation. Now I go to Dubai. Like all of those things are transformations. People need to see the transformation. If it's like flood insurance or house insurance, you can also give examples that, your living room was flooded and you didn't have insurance and how much it costs you. Now you do have insurance. And when something happened, it doesn't cost you anything. That's also showing people what they're getting. Is this making sense? Yes or yes? Thank you so much for sharing the broadcast. All right. So I wanted to make sure that I shared that with you because people don't know what type of content their audience is looking for. They're posting and praying, but they don't actually know why it's not hitting, because you're not doing enough curiosity marketing. And I teach this also inside my 3-day ride. Curiosity marketing works. You don't need to tell people everything, all the ingredients, go to the company website. You don't want to tell them everything. You want them to come to you for their questions so you can build a personal relationship. I don't want to give you all the information about the cell phone because I want you to ask me questions about the cell phone. Remember, I told you guys that this cell phone is half of it is Android and half is an iPhone. It's a few $1,000s. The good thing about this phone, it lasts 2 entire days, 48 hours. You don't have to charge it for 48 hours. So if you're somebody that uses their phone all the time, you're somebody that needs their cell phone charged, you run your business by your cell phone, a few $1,000s is worth it. So they got all the best features from the iPhone, all the best features from the Android. They put it in one phone and they're testing it out, right? How many people would love not to charge their phone looking for a charger at the airport? Everywhere you go, you're looking for an outlet. I'm not, you got a portable one. Now that one isn't charged. The portable isn't charged. What if it could last 2-3 days without charging? Would you be open to that? So if I'm going to sell this phone, I'm selling the benefits of this phone. And so if you would love something like that, let me know in the chat. Put a phone in the chat. That's how I'm going to sell the phone. I'm not going to say, hey, just go to the link in the bio. Just go. I want to know who would love the features of the phone that I just described. Makes sense? It's not real. I just made it up. She said, what type of phone is it? Okay, that's the true example. She said, what type of phone is it? It's not real. I'm telling you how to sell your stuff so it converts. Tell people the benefits. That's all I'm doing. I'm selling you on what I love about this phone. If you have a drink, you have a shake, you have a tea, tell me what you love about that tea. Tell me what you love about your shake. Tell me what you love about that energy drink. You drinking the energy drink. Tell me it gives you energy, stamina, mental focus, clarity. Tell me about it. It gives me more agility so I can break it down. I got knees like Megan. You want to make sure that it's fun also, that you're attracting the right people. That's how you're going to sell that energy drink. Not every day I see you, you're like, here's my drink. Go to the link in the bio. Here's my drink. No one's going to purchase it because they don't see the value in the drink. I would never say a product name. If it were me, I'm never going to say a product's name because I want you to ask me what the product name is. I want you to ask me a question so we can have a back and forth conversation. So I can get to know you and I can get to know your needs and I can solve that problem. I'm in the business of solving problems. I have the solution to whatever your problem is. Does that make sense? Yes or yes? Yes, she said, okay, it makes sense. Now, I know your company said post their company flyers. Don't do that. If they told you to post their company videos, don't do that. You're going to create your own videos for your products. You don't want to be the poster child for your company. You are the brand. You are the niche. With your digital products, same thing. You are the brand. You are the niche with your digital products. Now, this is what I have. Yes. You are also always going to have a call to action. You are always going to have a call to action on every piece of content. I have 50 different call to actions inside my 3-day rides. The reason why I give you 50 different call to actions because it's different ways to do it. Even if I say hashtag to all the pretty people, that's a call to action. If I say make sure you double tap the screen, oh, we're at 4,000, we need to get to 5,000, that's a call to action. If I say make sure, yes, you give me whatever, what is this? I forgot what it was. Let them cook. Oh, okay, yeah. If I say let's do let them cook, I need 20, let them cook. That's a call to action. So a call to action isn't just if you want to purchase. You actually don't even want to use the word purchase, sale, anything, discount. You don't want to use any of those words. No action equals no sale. People need to know exactly what to do next. Give a direction and action. Okay, go ahead and comment right here. Go ahead and make sure you save this. All of that is a call to action. Comment list and I'll send you my entire list. DM me the word info. I'm going to give you everything that I've learned in this class. Give me the word info. I'm going to send it to you. That's a call to action. Save this so you don't forget. That's a call to action. Even in the live, I say, make sure you hit the bell. So when I go live, you get the notification. That's a call to action. Does this make sense? Yes or yes? Make sure you don't lose your subscription, Cruise Queen. Make sure you don't lose your subscription. Let's go. So if you want my 7-day content calendar, yes, put 7. It's going to help you obviously organize yourself. So you got that 1 power hour strategy, the 7-day content calendar, as well as the weekly posting guide. And right now it's in the link in my bio is $21.97. Normally it's $197. But we want to make sure that all of you get it with no excuses about you don't know what to do. You don't know what to post. You got to have a plan of action. It's a strategy. If I go live, I'm always going to make sure I contact the people that were in the live. That's also a strategy. One, I didn't immediately get off the live and then just went to bed. I get off the live. I go interact with the people that were on the live. Okay. Because they probably have questions. So if I go interact with you, Lachey, and I'm like, thank you for joining the live. Did you get those free business tips? You say, no, you didn't get it. I get to say, would you like them? Are you leveraging and monetizing social media? Are you actually making cash from your content? I get to ask you a question from the live. You said, no, not really. Okay, do you want to? Yes. Okay, boom. Let me send you my blah, blah, blah. That's my job. That's how I can get a sale every time because I'm going to follow up. You came to the live for a reason. You learned something from the live. Maybe we can do business together, right? So you become a customer, a client, or a connection. A customer, a client, or a connection. So even if the person said, no, not this time, we're best friends. Every time you see me, you're like, oh, that's Teresa. Every time you see me, like, let me get my daily heart meet. Every time you see me, you're like, okay, let me give her some hearts. We made the connection. So even though you didn't purchase that day, you became a connection until you become a customer or a client. You see how that works out? Some people just need to be layered. Some people you just got to keep watering that person. They keep coming back. They keep stopping. They keep seeing you. You're watering that person. That flower is going to grow. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love. Thank you for following. I appreciate you following. I appreciate you. All right. So did that make sense, Bookface? Yes or yes? So what question can I answer for you?